adventure this morning. Come to a place where well, I haven't fished for a couple of years. I used to come here every now and then, not that often, but it's a small, reasonably small headwater stream, really difficult to get down into, so not many people know about this place really and how to access it. The only problem this morning is coming down here I've seen some pretty fresh footprints, so really fresh actually, so leads me to believe that yeah, it's probably been fished pretty recently, so that's going to probably stuff things up. Never mind. I'm going to go down and check it out anyway and see if we can find some fish down here feeding, or if it has been fished and under pressure and difficult, then I'm going to go to another spot and give that a go nearby. So a few options around here. The weather this morning's a bit grey and not all that warm, so I didn't quite know where to go this morning, but I've chosen this area. I was thinking about going a different spot where it's probably going to be a bit warmer and sunny, but I've taken a bit of a gamble this morning, so hopefully it's going to pay off. Alright, well, stay tuned and hopefully we'll be in the river soon and get a few casts in, and hopefully we can spot some fish as well. Okay, well, I just got down to the river and just having a look in the first good pool here, and I can see a big rainbow centre pool at the moment, feeding subsurface, so that's a really good sign. He's just dropping back now, just he's over by the big rock, a couple of metres out from the big rock. Feeding subsurface, looks like a really good fish. So now he's come over more towards my side of the river. Yeah, that's pretty encouraging actually. So we'll get down there and hopefully we can get some casts to this fish and just see how if we've had any pressure on them or not. Not too sure what the day is going to hold here. That first really nice fish that I could see in the first pool back there, once I got down and rigged up I couldn't actually see the fish any longer. Whether I was a bit clumsy getting down and given myself away, I don't know, or I kind of think that maybe someone's been down in there and fished to that fish just recently, so it's pretty shy. I don't know. So anyway, I'm heading downstream to see if I can find some more fish. I've just gone past a really nice pool, beautiful pool, but I've never ever seen any fish in there in the past, and I couldn't see any fish in there today, and I covered it and fished it pretty thoroughly really, and yeah, I didn't have any bites or anything, so not sure whether the fish are there for some reason. It's just funny how they hold in some pools and not others. This pool here is another next beautiful looking pool. It's just perfect water for trout, and yeah, I would have expected to be able to spot something, but I can't see anything. I'm just creeping downstream. It's not always the best way to approach the pools. I prefer to go upstream, especially in a stream like this, because you have to get quite close to the pool actually to sneak around. There's not much room there, it's pretty tight country through here. Anyway, I'll keep going. I'll probably put a few casts through here, see if I can sneak up through here and actually spot a fish. That'd be cool. I really like fishing to spotted fish. So yeah, I don't know what the day's going to hold, but yeah, at least it's a stunning environment down here. And the weather's actually a lot nicer around here than I thought it was going to be, so that's really cool as well. Alright, stay tuned, hopefully we can hook up with a fish soon. been quite a hard mission down here. Yeah, I think there's been some fishing pressure before me. I mean, you get that at this time of year. It's getting pretty late in the season, so yeah, it's hard to pick it really. There are a few footprints here and there, and the pools, I spotted a few fish, and they're pretty spooky actually. But anyway, I had to stop here because it's just such an awesome looking pool and such a beautiful spot. At the last pool up there, I managed to land a small fish, maybe a couple of pound, chunky little rainbow, which was awesome. So finally got hooked into something, and then it's been about probably a 500 metre rocky strewn run right down here, and the fish don't seem to be in the little pocket water on this stream. So basically just charging down to each pool to and see if I can spot fish and then fish to them. Stunning spot. The weather's playing ball today too, which is cool. I didn't think it was going to be a very good day at all today, so that's a nice surprise. But yeah, this is just an amazing spot. Just very difficult to get down into, and not many people know how. So I don't think it's too much pressure, but when you're down in here, it's like you're in a different world really. Well, it's been a big mission coming down here again. This is a really rough, rugged backcountry headwater stream. I don't know how far I've come down, probably about 3 kilometres down here. The last kilometre or so, it's just been this really bouldery, reasonably high gradient water, and whilst there could be a few fish, I suppose, in the pockets, there's so many pockets to search, and just so low numbers of fish that I'm really only concentrating on the pools. But there hasn't really been any pools for so long, and just looking downstream, it looks like it's continuing that way for a while. Steep gradient. So I'm going to turn around here and head back up. There's a couple of pools that I didn't fish on the way down that I'll have a go on the way up. Beautiful water, this pristine landscape, scenery, untouched. I bet not many people have been down here. Certainly takes quite a bit of effort to get out here. Pretty remote. The sky's starting to sort of cloud in a bit, and the other thing about this system is because it's really enclosed and gorgy, you don't want to be stuck in here when it starts raining, especially if it starts raining heavily up in the headwaters. You really get caught out. You can see this on the sides and with the trees, big trees here and there, that some big water comes down the system when it rains. So you don't want to be stuck in here. Alright, turnaround time. Stay tuned. Hopefully we can catch a fish on the way back. It's been really pretty hard fishing actually. Low numbers of fish, but I think there have been fish too as well, which hasn't helped. So they're pretty shy late in the season, but we'll keep trying. Well, making my way back up, quite a mission. This is a nice easy section right here to travel over. Generally speaking, this system's not too bad to travel up and down. I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised, but it is rough country, rough terrain. Real tiger country really. You've got to be pretty careful. Fishing's been pretty tough. I mean, I'd never expected it to be spectacular. I mean, it depends on your definition of spectacular, because generally speaking, in a headwater system like this, there's low numbers of fish, but often they'll be really good fish. There certainly has been low numbers of fish. It's been really spooky, which I guess the other thing about that is that's uncharacteristic of a headwater system which doesn't see many people. So my only guess around that is that it's probably been fished reasonably recently. And I have seen some footprints here and there, but not very well defined footprints. So yeah, it's hard to say. I guess there's probably been some rain lately that might have removed any evidence of that. Oh well. I'll put the camera away again and concentrate on what I'm doing. Concentrate on my mission upstream. There's a couple of pools up there that I didn't really fish. I sort of saved for the way back, so we'll give them a go hopefully on the way back, and hopefully I can catch another couple of fish. I've only hooked 2 fish, and I only got one on camera and landed one. So it's been a pretty slow day. Never mind. Pretty cool being out here. Right, stay tuned. Back with you soon. Been another cool day, big mission, a lot of ground covered, rough terrain, fast flowing, bouldery, headwater, wild stream, really beautiful stream actually, and it's got some really nice pools in it. Got some good fish in it too. I didn't see a lot of fish, but that's expected for a headwater stream like that. So not many caught, but just being out in a beautiful place like this, I think well and truly makes up for that. Like and subscribe, stay tuned for another wild trout adventure next week. Catch you later.